He's back. Throwing the ball, that is. What's up, guys? Welcome to MDTV Canes all day. If you like what you know what to do, hit that like, subscribe button so you never miss out on a video. Big shout out to the Cane Gang, those who are part of our YouTube membership. I appreciate you guys for going above and beyond to help support the channel. Today, Carson Beck. Wow. Late Friday night, a report by CBS came out saying that Carson Beck is going to be ready to throw the ball. Let's take a look at this article by CBS. Guys, it's time for you to become a sports content creator. Right now, I have 2 YouTube channels monetized, my Twitter monetized, and my TikTok account monetized. Hell, I just made $700 by posting 1 video on TikTok.
Damn.
I don't say that to brag or anything, but I feel like a lot of people don't talk about sports content creation tips, and a lot of people don't talk about the money side. And I know we all talk sports 24/7, so you might as well make some money doing it. Now, if you want help, you can DM me. If you're on TikTok, which I think everybody should have a TikTok because it's easier to grow over there and they pay you the most, I've already created an ebook that's going to show you the fastest way to make money while talking about sports. And I'm already editing and working on a YouTube version of that. So if you've watched any of my channels and said, hey, I can do what Grant does, you're probably right. So if you want a little help with that, just DM me, check out my ebook. All that information will be linked below. Now back to the video. Miami quarterback Carson Beck rehabilitation for a season-ending elbow injury is nearing its end, Coach Mario Cristobal told CBS Sports on Friday. The Georgia transfer has not participated in spring practice, but is scheduled to begin throwing Monday for the first time since undergoing surgery in late December to repair a ligament on the inside of his right elbow. He's there. It's ready, Cristobal told CBS Sports. Since we're at the end of the spring ball, we just took an extra precaution to wait another week. Interesting. So Mario is saying he was ready last week, but we wanted to wait 1 more week for him to throw. Okay. Mario then would go on to say this about Carson Beck. I'm really impressed with his knowledge of the game. His football IQ is off the chart. He's done everything regarding ball. The only thing he hasn't done is actually throw. Well, I would like to say Mario Cristobal. Thank you for that update, because I was wondering about Carson Beck. I was wondering about where he was, and I hope when Monday comes around, we do get footage of him throwing. That would be great. Now, I would like to say when the Carson Beck transfer happened, I was interested to see how his injury would progress. But I'll say this. Since Carson Beck has been here, I give him an A. What? I give Carson Beck an A for what I've seen. Now, I'm not with Carson Beck every day. I'm not in practice every day. So I can only go off of what I've seen in the media, through Instagram, through Twitter, through social media. So my opinion is I'm happy for what I've seen so far of Carson Beck. I've seen him hanging out with CJ Daniels. I've seen him taking out the offensive line. I've heard of him throwing a Super Bowl little gathering for the team. Then when spring practice started, we got to see him doing drop backs. We got to see him tossing the ball in the air with his other arm. We got to see him in practice, locked in and engaged from the little footage that we did see. And then you have Cristobal saying that he was ready to start throwing last week, but we wanted to hold him back just to make sure for this week. He's been in the meetings. His IQ's great. So I'd say if I was grading him up to this point, I'd give him an A. He's done everything he can do, I think, in my opinion. And if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Now, my question is, how long will it take for him to get integrated into the Shannon Dawson system and locked in with his teammates? Because we got Notre Dame week 0. Nobody don't want to lose that game. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to come over here talking about some, well, we are quarterback. No, 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 no. When Mario Cristobal went and got Carson Beck, he knew about the injury. He knew the timetable. So when we line it up against Notre Dame, I hope our coaches have prepared Carson Beck to play. I think they will. I hope Carson Beck is ready to play. I hope he will. I hope there's no setbacks or anything like that. But speculating on what could happen is only speculation and guessing. When I look back of everything that's been in the media about Carson Beck since he's gotten to Miami, I like what I've seen. But you guys, let me know what you think. Carson Beck is back throwing. Is it a big deal? Is it not a big deal? Did you know it was going to happen? Let me know in the comments.